If an astronaut drops something, it won't fall. The object is weightless and of no danger to the rest of us down here. But where there's gravity, it will. So if you drop things down here, it may end up hitting your mate, and he might drop dead. Dropped objects. Dropped objects are a threat to the safety of you and your mates. On a drilling rig, a lot of equipment is moved about at height. Things are moved by crane. Your colleagues are busy on the rig, and some things can work themselves loose. You're the one who can prevent dropped object accidents. Lift from deck. Dropped object accidents can happen when loose items, tools for example, are left on top of what you're lifting. Accidents happen when your mates don't concentrate. This bloke left a tool on a container. Pay a bloody attention. Check for loose items before lifting. What do you think you'll look like if this wrench hits you from a height of, say, 50 feet? Not pretty. When you move things about, just make it a habit of checking if there's any loose stuff on top. And if your colleague's not thinking, help him. Check for anything loose. Secure things properly at height. When you're working at heights, secure the tools you bring along. Tie them up properly so that they can't drop. Otherwise, you might be responsible for another bloke's death. Secure whatever goes up. Other accidents happen when you forget to tighten things properly, and the object shakes itself loose a couple of days later. Then the shit will hit the fan, or your mate. You've got to finish your job. The job isn't finished until you check that everything is fastened down the way it should be, and your tools are stowed away. So, secure things the right way. Your mates below will appreciate it, believe me. Permanently secured objects. Routine jobs, poor memory and lack of attention can influence your concentration and make you miss the permanently secured objects placed up in the derrick, like this bolt. Several blokes have been there, but nobody takes any notice. It could also end up as a dropped object. A bolt this size could kill you. Think about it. A rig like this is made up of lots of parts. These parts can work loose and become dropped objects, even though you and your mate tightened them only last week. Keep an eye out for permanently fixed objects. Safety is everybody's business, so if you spot something that looks wrong, fix it. Don't wait. Fix it now. Then report it to your supervisor afterwards. If you are the first to see unsafe conditions, you take corrective action. That's the way. Think again. We want you to work safely, and the way to do that is to plan ahead. So prepare yourself before you start working. Challenge your perception of risk, especially during routine and repetitive tasks. Such tasks can cause complacency. Think again. Avoid complacency. That way, we'll all get home safe. Home sweet home.